Everybody says money talks, but money invested talks louder. Find out how you can start growing your money and pay yourself first at payyourselffirst.coza.
In all aspects of life, we all need a mentor, like a coach. And when it comes to your personal finance, this is no different. You need a coach to keep you focused on the task at hand while continuously ensuring that your financial goals remain relevant to the life stage that you're in.
A financial advisor encourages you, keeps you focused on your dreams and goals, and reports on your progress, making sure your plan remains relevant. Today we speak to Old Mutual executive Marwan Abrams about the value of advice.
Marwan, how does one go about defining the value of financial advice? How do you quantify it?
Katlego, that's a very interesting question, and you can answer it in many different ways. The best way to describe it and talk about it is thinking about it in the context of questions that you must potentially ask yourself every day, and maybe specifically to yourself. I'll pose a few questions that you think about. Things like, why do you pay income tax? You think about, can you pay less income tax? You think about, do you have enough money on a day-to-day basis? You think about estate planning. You think about wills and trust. And you also think about, can I be debt-free one day? And the key thing, the value of advice comes in as sitting down with someone, a financial advisor, to talk to you and take all those questions and advise through with you and ultimately give you a plan to work through that.
Luckily, I'm in the green with that one.
Okay.
Old Mutual will partner with you and help choose the right investment for you to grow your wealth.
So obviously this is somebody who's going to be very intimately involved with your finances. They're going to have to be kind of like your best friend, right? So how do you choose the right kind of financial advisor for you?
The trust factor you've just alluded to, and that friend, treat them like a friend, and a strong relationship is very important. The other key thing is the fact that it has to be the reputation, and the reputation of the individual is important. And the other factor that's also critical is the fact, are they knowledgeable and accredited? That's why at Old Mutual, we've got accredited financial advisors. And you can contact 0860 60 60 60 if you're interested in a financial advisor. And more in the broader market out there, you can go to the FBI website, fbi.co.za, and there's a list of accredited financial advisors across the industry. But another element to that is that when you have a conversation with a financial advisor, you must probably also looking for some insight and research and info about yourself. And that's where this website that we've created, www.fromtoday.com, is critical and important for you to get an insight on what is your situation and what life stage are you in.
I think for most people, having that conversation with a financial planner can be quite an intimidating thing. So how do you make sure you ask the right questions? What do you ask?
The first thing to start off with, which I would recommend, is that going to the website, familiarize yourself with life stage you're in. From there, you can then choose this financial advisor, because then you click on Get Advice, we'll come back to you. And when you sit down with this financial advisor, you already can position with him what life stage you're in, so he gets a better understanding of you as a person. The second part to that is getting an understanding of your financial situation. And that's where that trust and the relationship becomes quite strong and important. So when you tell him your financial situation, he will then take that information and he will do a needs analysis for you. And that's how he drafts and gets to this financial plan that will become your plan for you to look at and consistently make sure that you have the discipline to execute on that plan.
Well, right now, I'm in that financial stage of my life where I need a Ferrari. Tomorrow would be good. So how do we make this work? Help me help you.
You know what? What I think you need is a good financial planner sit down.
Well, here we are right now.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Visit www.fromtoday.com to start planning your financial future.
You play hard and work smart, but how are your investments? Find tools and calculators at payyourselffirst.coza and map your goals.